G'day, my name is Desmond Black, please call me Des. I have been in the US for 27 years, retired 6 years ago, and I am a volunteer but also on the board of directors for the Bauer Centre for the Arts. I've been vice president for 12 months and I was president for 3 years, late 2017 through to early 2020 and also through the COVID period. I'm still on the board and now I'm the chairman of the facilities subcommittee and responsible for maintaining the building both from an environmental, health and safety perspective. And from that role, you probably need to understand what this building is really about. This particular building that we're in right now, this section of the building, and look at the roof, these are 1847 steel panels from the original construction. And this was the original church, what you can see inside these four walls. In 1874, the back end, the west wall, was constructed. This is from the basement up into the main area here, and it included where the organ was, which is now a piece of art in the floor, and also that white box is the original baptismal bath. Then 53 years later, they extended again with a new church that bought the building in the 20s, and they did the north wall. So what we have here is a completely separate building that was constructed to the side of the original church, and there is actually a 5-foot wide air gap vertically right to the ceiling between the two buildings, and then the roof closes it all in. This provided additional rooms for the church and allowed them to expand and gave us another gallery on the basement floor. 2016, the church building was purchased and the Bauer Centre for the Arts was created as its own non-profit. And in 2016, at the far end here, we have now a formal entry, an elevator for easy access to all 3 floors, a dedicated fire escape, and just improves the whole atmosphere of the building.
Well, my name is Jan Deppner, and what brings me in is I take pottery. And I started out taking pottery lessons about almost 2 years ago and did the pottery wheel and was taught the basics of that. And so now I come in on just on the regular days where it's not structured or anything, it's just free time. I come in on Thursdays and just make stuff. And I'm getting better at the wheel. And it's been a challenge to me. So I started doing stuff like hand building, and I'm not very good at any of it, but it's fun.
My name is Janet Chalker. I'm the current treasurer on the board of directors. So actually the first time I came to the Bauer Centre, it was called the Bedford Academy of the Arts when it was part of the Wharton Foundation. So it was probably 2005. And I was invited to a fundraiser by my friend Liza. Like a lot of organizations, the way we keep the doors open, the way we provide the services that we provide, whether it be, again, concerts or classes or whatever, is a lot of it through volunteer support. And so if art is something that's important to you, if community building is something important to you, if having a place like this in your community is important, then it's worth your time, your volunteer time.
I think everybody is capable of some type of art, and it's such a good release for feelings, emotions, and it also, like I said before, it's very relaxing and therapeutic. And so, you know, you could be really sad one day and you just like start mushing clay around, and either you're like, you mush it really hard because you're mad at somebody, or it's just relaxing and you just let it take you away.
I think that Bauer Center is something our community should be really proud of. It's exceptional for a community this size to have an art center like this. The reason I think the Bauer Center is important is because we offer an opportunity to create community. If it's coming to hear some music or to take a class or to see I love the Bedford County Public Schools art exhibits, mostly because, especially the elementary school ones, because those little kids are so proud that they have a piece of their art on the wall and they want to show their grandmother and their, you know, neighbor and whatever else, and I just think that's fabulous.
Three words for describing the Bauer Center. It's a creative center. It's full of very friendly, knowledgeable, creative people. It's a safe place to be.